And then you're just a board game that I used to know. That is now totally stuck in my head. Thank you very much for that, Rhiannon. Red Bull makes you burp. So, board games that I used to know seems to be a topic that's coming up a lot for me lately, and your video last week really drove it home for me, Rhiannon. See, it's not so long ago that I was an intro gamer, and I still have a lot of games that might be considered intro or beginner gamer-like. Like, for example, Small World, which I did a video of on my other channel a few weeks ago. And in that video I said that I really like Small World, and it is a good game, but I just outgrew it and I'd rather not play it anymore. Which is why it's actually on the bottom of my shelf, and why I'm sitting on the floor right now to kind of prove that point. This isn't to say that Small World is a bad game. It's not to say that any of the games on the bottom shelf of my game shelf are bad games. It just means that I don't play them as much anymore, and it's kind of one of those things where they're just board games that I used to know. Which makes me feel divided as a gamer, because I have all these board games that I used to play and love, and I have all these really fun memories of playing and loving them, but I'm just holding on to them for sentimental reasons, maybe? I don't know. This isn't to say that Small World is a bad game or a game that you shouldn't have. It's just a game that's kind of been delegated to the bottom of my shelf, which again doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just a game that I'm not playing a lot lately. I have a lot of games that mean a lot to me sentimentally because when I was starting a game, I played them a lot. Like my copy of Settlers of Catan got played a lot when I first started to get into gaming because it was the game. It was the intro game. I have copies of Flux that I haven't played in years, and I have Small World, which I haven't played in at least a year and a half, and I have multiple versions of Ticket to Ride, which is a game that I absolutely totally love, and I haven't played my own copies. I've played other people's copies, but I haven't played my copies. But I still have those copies. So what does that mean about those games, and what does that mean about me as a gamer with those games? Can I still love a game that I've outgrown? That's kind of the whole question that I'm having right now. This is something that's coming up a lot for me, especially on my other channel when I just did a Tesoro review where I was like, yeah, I really like this game, but it's just not for me, and I've outgrown it, and I math traded it away, and I felt kind of guilty, and some people were like rising up and being like, it's a great game and I love this game, and I'm like, yeah, no, I totally agree with you, it's a great game and I love this game. I can't play it anymore. I'm bored with it. This isn't to say that it's a bad game, it's just, it's the total cliche line of, it's not you, it's me. And I feel weird saying that to a board game, but I actually think that it's true for some games. Like when I started playing board gaming seriously, Flux was like just amazing to me. I have Monty Python Flux, I have Pirate Flux, I have Star Flux, I have Eco Flux because I'm a hippie, and I haven't played Flux in forever. This isn't to say that Flux is a bad game. It's not. It's a good game. I just don't want to play it anymore. But I will if I meet somebody that's like a complete noob at games. There is more than a good chance that I will be playing Flux with them, especially if we don't have a lot of time and they're just kind of random and whatever. Because Flux is good at that. But I just don't play Flux anymore. So this leads me to a dilemma. What do I do with the games that I love but I've outgrown? This is my problem. Shh.